Hello everyone! Today we're going to be working on making our frames for our tiny art show art. You will need a piece of paper, some glue and scissors, pencil, Sharpie, and your art for the tiny art show. So we're going to begin by just putting your piece of art over the frame. And right now the frame is perfectly square. Doesn't really have a lot going on. It's not very interesting. So we're trying to make our frames look very ornate and very decorative. And so we're going to do a folding and cutting technique to do that. So please fold your paper in half once and then in half the other way. And now this is very important. We have to figure out what side is what. Okay, one of these sides has a fold, no open sides. So that is not the side we want to draw on, so I'm going to put a little X there. One of the sides has two folded edges, but no open sides. I'm going to put a little X there. I don't want that side either. If you look at these ones, see how this corner has all four pointy corners and both sides are open? These are the sides we want to draw on. So what you're going to do is kind of staying close to there. You can draw from here to here to here any type of line. So it could be a curvy line, could be wiggly line, but remember you have to cut it. So if it's a super small zigzag, that's going to be very difficult to cut. So I'm just going to do kind of a wavy line. And maybe I'll bump out at the corner and do another wavy line, okay? And before I cut it, I want to double check that I've drawn on the open edges. So this side is open, this side is open. These sides are folded. I'm not cutting on those sides. If you cut on a folded side, your frame will fall apart. So I'm going to carefully cut, trying to stay in the line best as I can. Around the corner. Zoop. And then you're going to open it up and see what you got. Okay, so here's my frame. This side will be the back where I have all my pencil marks. This side will be the front. And you can see I have enough of a frame still left that you can see something on all four sides. If you accidentally cut off too much, then you can make a new frame. That's why we want to work carefully and not cut off too much. So first things first, you have to write your name on the back of the frame. You also should put your class code, so write that down. Then I'm going to put glue lightly. I don't want a lot of glue. Definitely don't want it to ooze out on our frame. So glue lightly around the edges. I'm going to turn it and press and hold. You could count to 10, you could count to 20. And you want it to make it nice and glued, because remember, this is for our tiny art show. If you have a little glue that comes out, like mine's got a little bit, just try to wipe it off. All right, now the last part is the Sharpie. The Sharpie is just, you can add a few details to make it look like it's decorative. So maybe I'm going to add some scrolls to my frame. Maybe I'm going to trace a little bit of that line. And then I might put just a few more details on. Okay? So that way it's your special frame and it will be ready for the tiny art show.